Are you back now?
To the Kombat Cast.
No, I don't hear anything.
Excited?
Yeah, I think this is like 8, 9.
I did get back
Quite
just
a
in
few
time,
Kombat
though.
Cast. Again, thank you everybody for coming
I
out
asked
today.
to get back.
As you can see...
Oh.
What's that?
I asked if you were back because I heard running water in the background.
Oh, yeah. Cooking hot dogs, and I just brushed my teeth. We are good to go. I just came back just in time. Let me turn you up and then them down a little bit.
How's your wife doing? Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm champion. We will have a match today, and guess what? We're not going to use Ermac and Melina today, are we?
No. We listen to the people. Not everybody wants to see Ermac and Melina every time. Actually, it's just really Tyler.
Yeah, I won. Well, I'm totally sad.
Right.
So anyway, we are happy to be here. Let's do some introductions as usual. I'm Tyler Lansdale. I touched my bell since
Feels good.
this is my bell. Tyler Lansdale, community specialist at Netherrealm Studios. Pardon. Right here we got
Derek, I thought you were going to mess up my name.
No,
That's all right.
Very
Derek,
professional.
One of the designers, and of course, Control Deck.
I can tell you were ready for this.
Hi, Jen.
Talking about me or them?
We have two awesome guests, good friends of ours, and they're going to talk about Mortal Kombat Mobile. We have some cool videos to show, and
Considering we decided to do this about like 6 minutes ago.
You decided I was ready.
Yeah, I think
Right.
pick the hype up.
You're like, no, they're only going to show mobile. Maybe we'll just do a reaction after.
Yeah, I sound like
couple
this.
things to talk about again. Still a work in progress. I mean, obviously,
That's just my impression of everybody who's not me.
12 days. But we are using builds.
Yeah, I'm someone who's not Razor. I sound like this.
We'll be using Disc.
And we'll be playing you
Hey,
online.
Black Cyborg.
So just so you know, there will be things that will change. Same with the mobile videos we have. They are from an event we did a while back. So a lot of that stuff will change too.
Yep.
There may be some things on screen that weren't ready then but are now. Things like that, just so you know. Couple things to talk about. I don't know if you guys all saw ESL and Mortal Kombat. We are doing some tournament stuff, and we're very excited about that. We love the tournament scene.
Come and win some money.
Yes, and starting into the 11th of April, we have the Fatal 8 tournament, invitational tournament, which I'll be there.
Yes.
Next week, we'll probably we'll break down who the players are.
We're going to pick my personal top picks and Tyler's top picks of who we think is going to kind of win and take
It might hurt some feelings. We'll try not to, guys. What else do we got? I think that's about it. Oh, follow us on Twitch.
Absolutely. If you haven't hit that like button, please take a second, scroll down, and press it.
Yes, are you pressing it?
We're waiting.
Not pressing it.
All right. So you pressed it. Last week we got I think 5,000 new followers.
Thank you.
Can we beat that?
We should.
I'd
be able to.
Well, I think it's time to put the.
I will press it when they show Goro.
That's like the first time it's left your body.
Feels
But
weird.
that's Saturday.
Dusty under there?
Well, then I guess I'm going to like their stream on Saturday, so.
So now we're going to get started. We're going to bring our guests out today.
Yep.
With that.
I was clear about this last week.
I've been waiting to use that
Get over
forever.
here. All right. Let's go over.
What the hell was that?
All right. Welcome.
He has a little speaker
So today
that
we're
just
talking
says,
about
get
Mortal
over
Kombat
here
Mobile.
when he presses the button.
Good.
Let's do
Nice.
some introductions. Starting.
I'm Ray McCaffrey. I'm an assistant producer.
I'm gonna go eat my
here on
hot
our
dogs.
mobile team.
Also known as Denim Warrior.
Denim Warrior.
Denim Warrior.
Yeah, they're not showing gameplay. We can get out.
And I'm Aaron Peepagurtis, aka Peeps, one of the producers for the mobile team.
So we're here to talk to them kind of about what Mortal Kombat Mobile is. We discussed it a few weeks back at GDC, and now it's time to let you guys know what's happening with Mortal Kombat Mobile. So I'm going to give you the easiest question you've probably ever gotten before. What's Mortal Kombat Mobile?
Mortal Kombat X Mobile.
Pardon me. Yeah.
Mortal Kombat X Mobile is it's a free-to-play card battler. It's a tag team game featuring teams of 3 versus 3. You work your way up through towers. It's a really awesome collectible card game.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And we should point out this is a custom-tailored Mortal Kombat experience for mobile platforms.
Yep.
So all the inputs, everything about the game is designed around touchscreen-based inputs.
Right. Okay. Excellent. And we've also talked too that there is a team devoted to mobile in this building. So we have a console team, a mobile team. They work together. But you guys have been toiling away on mobile for quite a while.
Oh yeah, quite a while. We've been making all the mobile games here at Netherrealm for the last couple years.
Excellent. Excellent. So let's talk about Mortal Kombat Mobile. What sort of things do Mortal Kombat fans want to see in Mortal Kombat Mobile? What are you bringing to us?
Well, I think right away this wouldn't be a Mortal Kombat game if we didn't have fatalities.
Absolutely.
So you're going to see fatalities, and it's the same over-the-top presentation as the console game, with a slight twist, though.
Anything fun happen?
I like
There's
the
a
twist.
twist.
And
They're still talking.
Fatalities in a moment. We also want to talk about a little thing that I think is new to both games, obviously. Factions.
Yep, so Mortal Kombat X Mobile, like the console, will feature factions. This is a way, rather, this is an opportunity for players to contribute to their faction while at home and also while on the go. So you will pick your faction on mobile, you will pick your faction on console, and you will earn points while you're riding the bus.
I've got like a
and then when you
very
get home,
small
you're playing
echo.
on your couch.
Awesome.
So it's a really important
Like
thing.
maybe
'Cause, like if you want to contribute the most
two
to your
levels
faction,
of
like
echo.
for me, Black Dragon.
That makes any
If
sense.
you want to contribute to them, when I'm on the way to work, I'll play.
Right.
When I get here, I'll play console. When I go home, I'll play mobile and console, and continue contributing all the time.
And what's one thing that I think
I don't
is also
know,
really
do you
cool
still have
is
it?
that if you reach your cap on console and on mobile, you get a bonus on both.
You get bonuses.
Bonus.
Rewards. Amazing.
You know, while we're talking about factions, have we talked about what you're choosing for your faction? What are you going with?
No, it's hard to
Well,
tell.
I'm honestly
So
on the
probably not.
fence.
Okay.
I'm torn between
Alright.
White Lotus and Brotherhood of Shadow.
Brotherhood of Shadow over here.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to tell you that it's a great organization, amazing benefits,
Oh, yeah.
and the warriors within Brotherhood of Shadow are top notch. So I would come join us.
It's a selling point.
Black Dragon here. I would like to first say we're all huge dicks.
They're so top notch
So,
that there's
you
only
wanna
one
go
of them in the game.
Think about it.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Peeps?
You did not I I was was leaning Black Dragon until I found out you're going to be in
Yeah, come join the Brotherhood, the team that, you know, all those
of the Twitter fans are
MK4 and Deadly Alliance characters we didn't bring back are from.
Are now all going to stay away from Black Dragon because I will be
might.
your
Brilliant.
de facto leader.
But you are the champion right now. So,
Oh, that's true. That's
like,
true. That's true.
If they're gonna have a leader, they may as well have the champion.
That's true.
Thanks, Ray.
Just saying.
So you know, let's go. Let's kind of show a video now that kind of shows the landscape of how the game works and gets into factions a little bit.
Sure. So here you'll see our battleground map. So one of the themes in console was towers. I mean, there's so many different towers that people can play up that we decided to take that same idea and theme and put it into mobile. So these are towers that are essentially ladders that you can battle your way up, and they have varying degrees of difficulty and modifiers and characters. So a lot of fun stuff there. You go from tower to tower. So here we're actually going to go ahead and show off our faction select a little bit. So this
Looks
is the
cool.
main menu of Mortal Kombat X Mobile. You'll see our nav bar up top there, and you can go ahead and change your faction. So this is from my account, Prince Goro, and I'm right now on Brotherhood of Shadow. As you can
Good
see,
choice.
we've got Black Dragon, Lin Kuei, Special Forces, White Lotus. I was gonna pick something else, but let's be serious. I'm pretty sure the Brotherhood of Shadow is where it's at.
It's where it's at, Ray.
So another feature we're going to show very quickly, and we'll talk about it a little bit more later, is I'm actually
Well, I'm gonna have
change
to
my champion.
go back and freeze
So
frame on
champion
each
is
one of
a
those
new
and read the
feature that we
text.
have in MKX Mobile. It's a character that you choose, and you'll see right now my champion is Sub-Zero. Well, I don't know necessarily that he's who I want as my champion, so I'm going to go ahead and switch him to Infernal Scorpion.
Yeah, it
You'll
looks
see
like an
there
alt
that he
costume
is
for
now
Johnny with
my
his shirt off
champion
there.
on the main menu.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Very cool. And you can change factions at any time.
Yes, you can change factions at any time.
Very good.
Let's get we'll get into the champion ally system here in a little bit, but let's go back to what you talked about. Something that all Mortal Kombat fans want, and that is fatalities. We have fatalities, yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We have a lot of fatalities, so let's actually give that a little taste of what they'll look like.
So the first thing you'll notice, little swipe arrows. So what we did is we added the interactivity into our fatalities with the swipe controls that you have in mobile. So you have to do these in order to perform the fatality. That's really gross looking.
Katana, there we go.
Katana, we've got
So
Katana.
what, if you miss a swipe, it'll just stop in the middle?
Little special. You got the
I
two
think
taps.
so. I mean, that's what I'm getting.
Fan blades go in, pop them out. Then with two swipes, rip them in.
It's like you're there.
It's like you're
Awesome.
It is probably that easy to really do that to somebody, I would imagine.
Oh yeah.
That means with Scorpion, you could basically blow a hole in their chest and see their heart, and then just leave it at that.
So if you like Mortal Kombat, you like
Yeah, I mean, it's already
fatalities,
lethal.
you are.
And they kind
Yeah.
of have like a little mini game twist to them too, which is super cool as well.
Right.
Like Peeps mentioned, like the touch controls, we want to take advantage of them everywhere possible, and this was a fantastic opportunity to do that.
Awesome.
Well, also, another, if you're a fan of Mortal Kombat, especially Mortal Kombat 2011, we had X-rays.
We did.
Then we'll show those here in a little bit. They will, in our next video, you'll see some of those as well. So there's X-rays, there's fatalities, there's everything from mobile to console. It's there.
All the quick visceral action that Mortal Kombat's known for, you'll see in the mobile version.
Awesome. So let's get back to the ally system, and you're picking your champion.
Yeah.
So how does that exactly work?
So everybody's got their main character, the one that they play with the most. Mine's Sub-Zero. Anytime I'm playing the console version, I'm almost always playing Sub-Zero. So same with mobile. There's probably going to be that character that you play the most. You've leveled him up. You've upgraded his stats and his abilities and these sorts of things. You want to show the world, right? I mean, you spend a lot of time on this character. So as Ray was showing a minute ago, you can actually select him as your champion. Now, what that does for you, when you go into a fight, you'll have a list of these champion characters, these allies that you can actually pick from. These are other real-world players' characters.
Could you use mine?
I could use yours. If you're playing the game and I see your ally in my list, I can select your character, and then when I go into a fight, one time during that fight, I can actually summon that ally in. He'll do one big hit and then teleport back out. So it can really help change the tide of battle if you find yourself getting
So if like the fight's really close and you're like, oh man, I need this killing blow, you just call in that ally. That's awesome.
Could I be a huge jerk and never level the character that I have as champion, so you have nothing you can do?
Well, that's the thing. If you don't level up your characters and you don't have a strong champion, no one's going to want to use your champion. And when people use your champion, you get alliance points. And with these points, you can pick up other cards in the game, like cards that you otherwise couldn't get.
Awesome.
It's a system very similar
That's a good
to
question that people
Puzzle
watching
and
this, right?
Dragons, in
You
case
all
anybody's
really
ever
love
played that.
The Mortal Kombat console, now we get you into the Mortal Kombat
You can
mobile.
use other people's main character
Why do
that they
people out there-
have,
why do-
so
why do you want
and
them
then they
playing
get
Mortal
points
Kombat
for you
mobile?
using them, and
One of the things that
obviously
we
it
introduced
helps you a
with
ton. So
Injustice
it's
Gods Among
cool
Us
that they
was
implemented
the
that.
idea of cross-platform play. So if you play
Yeah,
the
that's
mobile version,
interesting. I mean, I don't know shit about mobile games, so.
and vice versa. So there were some rewards for playing both versions of the game. People seem to really like that. They embraced it quite a bit. So we brought that back for Mortal Kombat X. But this time around, we've got some pretty awesome rewards. So
I'm sure you learned a lot. We're going to show this in a second. I'm sure you learned a lot from like how ravenous people were about that. Because I'll be totally honest. I was never a big mobile game player, and then I was a huge Injustice player. So I got the mobile game and I played the hell out of it because I wanted my points. I wanted my costumes.
Gotta get the skins.
And then once I got all the costumes, I was already in. Like I was deep, so I kept going. So that's the same kind of experience you're going to have here with probably some extra stuff that you've never seen before. So that's good. Now would be a really good time to kind of show you 2 new skins that you can get from Mortal Kombat X Mobile. And I will say, they are 2 of my favorite skins in the game.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, the echo's slightly there. Now that I notice it.
Go through your collection here.
If I turn it down any further, I'm not going to be able to hear it, so.
So here you'll see.
Where's your headphones?
We've got right there Ninja Mime Johnny Cage.
What the fuck
My
is
headphones
this?
and I can't hear you.
When you connect your WB Play
Ninja
account,
Mime Johnny
console, and
Cage.
mobile.
Mime Johnny Cage is silent.
But
Well, it was only a matter of time.
I was so excited when I knew this.
I wonder if that's what Ed was
Because
talking
if
about.
you play Johnny Cage, or if you don't, and you're a huge troll, that's who you use.
Oh yeah.
So another one we're pretty excited about. You guys can see on the screen right now. This is Farmer Jax.
Farmer Jax.
And full disclosure, growing up on a farm in Missouri, I'm pretty sure I own this outfit.
That looks cool,
right.
I guess.
So that's that.
It doesn't look bad.
Farmer Jax and Mime
Yeah, it's
Johnny
alright.
Cage plus
Makes me think of
a
like
ton
Gears of
other
War
stuff
for some reason.
just from playing Mortal Kombat X Mobile.
And is it? Do you only get?
I think
those
it's because
skins?
they had a skin on one of the
That's a
characters that was
interesting question,
something
Derek.
like that.
Well, I come up with the big ones.
You really do. Jen, if we could maybe show the game screen real quick. Go ahead, Derek.
Well, let's knock some of that rust off.
Round 1, fight.
All right. So,
So they're also in game.
yep.
What?
And just like mobile, you unlock these skins by connecting your mobile experience and your console experience.
And there is nothing like Johnny Cage Mime versus Farmer Jax.
Absolutely not.
Let's talk about your social feeds here real quickly, so we can maybe finish off this segment. So we're
Maybe too much mime, not enough
see
ninja.
Where you can follow both Ray and Peeps. Peeps did tell me before in the stream that he does not tweet, and he loses Twitter followers because he never tweets.
Yeah.
Ray, though, you'll tweet.
Yeah, I'm on there.
So, if you have maybe they'll throw up some information about the game at some point. So, you can definitely follow them. Follow the Super Squad with Jin as a part of our IT crew. Me and Derek, Noobd, of course, Ed Boone's Twitter.
Yep.
And Netherrealm Twitter. Always follow at Netherrealm for the most up-to-date information. Yeah.
Yep. And keep in mind, guys, to get these skins, you just need to connect or sign up to WB Play. So
Yeah.
go to WB Play, set up your account so you can link the mobile and the console, and you can get these amazing skins.
Plus, you get Raiden.
And you get Raiden. That's 3 skins.
So I want to say thank you, guys. Thank you to Ray.
Thank you.
Thank you, peeps, guys. That
Thanks,
was a
peeps.
lot of great information.
So you don't actually have to play to get these two.
The game is free.
It's free.
It's free.
That's what
So
they
pick it up, play it.
implied,
Thank
but
you
I don't
guys
know if
so
that's what
much
they
for
were
being
meant
here.
in, are meant,
Right now I'm gonna show
meaning
a
to
little
say.
picture here
So I don't
of,
know.
of
Yeah, it
Prince
was a little
Goro.
confusingly worded.
Right.
I guess we'll see when it comes out.
Raiden's definitely just log in and you get them, but I would assume those two you have to at least earn, but maybe they're like early ones that you earn. I don't know.
Twitch stream that will be the first show of Goro gameplay. I'll be heading to San Francisco tomorrow to play Goro on stream and talk about it.
And that's the first time people are going to get to see Goro gameplay.
Yes.
Well, they get to see
I
Goro
feel like
fatality,
putting a
maybe?
clock on screen would be more effective if it was actually like the seconds counter was moving.
Where's Goro? Where's Goro? We wanted to make a huge opportunity to show him, and we were doing a.
That was clearly just like a still JPEG.
Drink a lot of water. I don't want you dehydrated, all right?
We're gonna have Goro. We're gonna have a ton of gameplay, different modes. I'll be playing against people who have hopefully never played before.
Awesome.
So
You're going to win.
I'll
You
have
might
a
win.
chance at it.
Woo! If you want, you can borrow the belt. I'm not saying I'm going to win, but I'm probably going to win. And if you want to take the belt, you can.
I don't think they can leave the building.
It did all week.
I know. Hey guys, we got another guest today. We're gonna show you some character breakdowns again.
So we're showing off new characters?
Well, here's the deal. As you guys know, we have a trailer out for Jax
finally.
and Jackie Briggs. Now, we're not going to show those till next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
We're
So
gonna-
we're doing another stream next Thursday?
We're doing another stream next
There's
Thursday.
announcements everywhere!
And that will close
So
out. the last
are we getting
variation.
Sonya and Kenshi?
It's sad, but it's awesome because we're close to release.
Yeah, it is.
Kenshi?
So today we have Pete. Pete, say hello to the stream.
Hi everybody, how you guys doing?
Maybe?
Pete, who are you?
Well, there's no one else to show, so it's kind of got to be Sonya and
I've been around for
Kenshi.
about a year now, a little bit over a year.
Okay.
Been in the industry for over 15 years, but
Gotcha.
it's exciting being on MK. It's a project I've always wanted to work on. So.
I think we all are.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. Yeah. So go ahead, Dave. You want to move on?
All right.
Yeah.
First, I want to take a moment
Okay.
because we can actually finally show off the entire character roster.
Boom!
Woo! There it is. So all the people that had their little clip art pasted in there, you can actually now use the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh,
So
wow.
today,
So they're all
Pete
like
had
rearranged
a
and
big
shit.
hand in working on two characters with the design team.
Yes.
That being Kenshi
Yes, Kenshi.
Yeah.
And she's back.
and Sonya Blade.
That's right.
Now Kenshi's been very much rumored to be in the game. We've kind of alluded to it, got a lot of screenshots from the mobile game. Today we're going to show you how Kenshi works. Luckily we have Ray here.
Yeah.
Is one of the guys we play with every day at work. Ray's a Kenshi main.
All right.
per se.
Yeah, absolutely. Kenshi is probably my favorite character in MKX.
Go
I've been
time.
getting my ass whooped by Ray lately, and I'm trying, guys.
What you been waiting for?
Let's start with
Yep.
Kenshi.
Excellent.
And Pete, as we
Please
tell
be
everyone,
good.
What's rule number one? Don't talk during the stream. During the
Intros.
I
Very
thought
Alright.
it
No
was
talking at all during the stream.
Yeah.
never lose the belt. Once you
Never lose the bet once you win it. Well, we're gonna see what happens there.
And people did want to see a Kenshi Takeda
Okay.
matchup so they can see how they interact. So let's
We
go ahead
got
and do
here
that.
balanced.
Alright.
Ah.
Ooh, look at that new background.
Mm-hmm.
No,
We'll hold off on
we'll
that.
hold off on that.
The
Alright.
teases! I can't take it! At least they're showing Kenji. I did not expect that. That's awesome. I just... Hopefully he wows me.
Mm.
I want him to touch me in all the right places.
I kind of want him to stop touching me.
Your skills surpass mine?
Zoner, douchebag.
Prove it.
Round one. Fight.
So, in this variation, Balance, Kenshi is a little bit of a different character as far as his common special goes.
Okay,
He's got
so
5
that's
common
returned.
specials that are themed slightly different in each variant. So, we'll look at the Balance first. Right away, you can see that if you're familiar with MK9, the Spirit is back for a lot of his specials here. So
Looks good, looks
the
good.
big plus for this variation is you can do some really big damage from stringing together with large combos. So his first special that we'll look at is the Rising Karma. So this is a really good close range anti-air attack, and the EX does an extra hit on Connect.
It's also a great move. You can actually string after a combo too.
Absolutely right.
Which Ray's hitting with 6 or 7.
Yeah, it works very similar to MK9, it
Just
looks
block,
like.
guys. That's what I gotta do.
This next one is a Spirit Push in this variation. It's really good for close to mid range. It has a pretty big
Like a shoulder
hitbox,
charge.
and you cannot duck it.
Yep,
It's
yep.
tracks too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Well, this one doesn't track.
No, the,
I love the effects in this game, like the particle effects and all that.
Yeah, you're right.
Katanas are really good.
You get extra hit on
I like
connect
his
on
too.
this one for the next one up is the Teleflurry. This one's a tracking move. It is duckable, however. And if you miss it, or
Okay,
or
so
block
once
it,
again,
it has a
like
pretty long
MK9.
delay. So it is kind of.
No, the flurry uses the sword now.
Yeah.
It is very good for an anti-air.
It seems like it just works the similar as MK, which is not a bad thing, by the way.
That move's done.
That's right.
I'm glad to see some familiarity.
I was wondering the same thing.
No. All right, keep going, Pete.
everybody's learning.
Yeah.
He also has the TK slice. Now, this one you must
Okay,
block high.
so MK9.
And you can
Yep.
control the position.
Damn
of
it.
this one, so you
Close,
can,
medium, and far, once
bring
again.
this Close, medium, far.
That's the one I hate the most.
The EX has an extra hit on connect and knocks the opponent down.
So also like some good zoning tools from Kenshi in that
Absolutely.
aspect.
Okay, so this is like his MK9 variations, and I'm really curious what his other things are going to be if they gave him pretty much
And
everything
this
from
variant,
MK9 right here.
gets, the blade reflect.
Yep,
So
even
this,
gets the blade reflect.
Reflects projectiles, and EX1 absorbs it.
Which we'll have to show later.
Yeah, because I didn't take somebody that can throw a projectile. My bad.
Throw your whip.
Yeah, reflect that, sir.
Okay, cool. So they gave us pretty much MK9 Kenshi as a variation, so I can't complain there.
Throw.
All right.
Sure, so just kind of
Yep,
just go
yep.
crazy for a bit, right? Do some of your fun stuff. There we go.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you've been practicing. All right.
You know, I haven't really said anything till now, but I kind of feel like too many characters have a throw where they just punch and kick and don't use their powers.
Yeah, it's kind of like the eyeball poke. I was starting to notice that too. Like, that's been repeated a lot.
As a result,
Like, Kenshi's throw in 9 was cool because it was one of his Deadly Alliance moves.
Right.
possessed Kenshi.
Okay, so here's
You know,
possessed
they
Kenshi.
took his telekinetic toss and turned it into a throw.
All of his
So it's-
ranged attacks and that sort of thing come through these demons that kind of come out from him.
And as you can
So
see, the
possessed
sword
demons
effect
coming out
is
from
actually
Kenshi, and
it's
we saw Sento having the red mark, so I'm curious here.
You're a scoundrel. Says the deadbeat dad. Even for you, that was low.
Round one.
What color on Kano's replaced? Is it green? Did we ever figure that out?
The good thing about this trait is
It seems like green is the one he doesn't have anymore. Like, he still has it on the select screen before you
Right.
pick a variation, and then it turns to red, yellow, or blue.
Interesting.
So, a spin on the Rising Karma in the previous variation is the Sickle Lift. So,
Okay.
again, it's kind of a close range move. It's a multi-hit. on
Not as
impact.
scared of this as I thought I'd be.
But it's got its roots and similarities from the.
Probably because I already got MK9 Kenshi, so now it's just anything else is bonus.
I get a lot of tweets where people are like, is Mortal Kombat X a game that I can play as a casual fan? And one of the things that I've kind of started learning about the variations is there are some variations that might be easier for a casual fan to get used to if they're not a combo-heavy type of person.
Absolutely.
You can learn that one and then kind of move forward as you get better.
Yeah, absolutely. The next move is the Soul Push. Again, similar to the Spirit Push. This is a short to mid-range attack. It's pretty safe if you're from max range. The cool thing about this move is you gain a lot of distance. If you push the guy back. The EX version, though, if you choose to kind of keep them mid-range, that's really great.
I am really curious to know what the hell happens to Kenshi in story to make this make sense.
It does more damage
Yeah.
than the Soul Push, but it can be definitely.
It's another part of this why I was scared, because I don't know what the fuck is gonna story implications are leading to.
Next up is the Demon Slam. This one is a little bit different than the TK Slice because this one you must block low. You can also control positioning on this one, back forward, or close medium and far.
And actually, one of my favorite things about this particular move is that when you EX it in combo, like here, I get a little lift. Well, I missed it, but you do actually get an additional chance to juggle, which is pretty cool.
Hey Ray, did you drop something on stream?
I did drop
Join
a
the
couple
club.
on stream, yeah.
Join the club.
Okay, so from what I gathered, it works oppositely from his normal one. You have to block low instead of block high.
Which is pretty awesome. I love this move is the Demon Beam. So this move is
Right.
teleport, and it tracks in front of the opponent. And the cool thing about it is once you kind of teleport, you have control of the character to perform another attack right there. So it's great for stringing combos together.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
Also here, he's got a new special in this variant. It's called the Demonic Strike. So it's an overhead special that's close.
It's kind of interesting.
I'll show it to you right here. And the EX does a knockdown instead, and it's got armor. He also has a new string in this one, which is override.
I mean, it's not the first time he's had a teleport. He had the Mind Warp in Deception. I always thought that was, like, his worst move, but it looks better here.
Does Kenshi have... Does he have an X-ray?
Oh, that was neat.
Let's find out.
Go!
Oof. Oh.
Jesus.
Oh.
So
Jesus
that was pretty
fucking
cool.
Christ.
additional combos along with the special attacks.
He gets the new
Strings.
That's right, the attack forwards.
Cool. All right, so let's go on to the next one.
Yeah.
All right.
That was interesting. Yeah, I still like the MK9 one better just because it's more what I like from Kenshi, the telekinetic powers and all that, not the demon so much, but it definitely looks interesting. I'm interested to try it and see what's really different about it.
So this one is the Sword Master Kenshi, missing his headband, right?
Oh, sweet.
This variation, we brought
no blindfold on this one.
from MKDA,
Yeah, I love the glowing eyes.
as well as we have added some
Looks cool.
some new ones. This variation, you can punish a lot, but the range is a lot shorter in general than the other two variations.
Gotcha.
What is the secret of your powers?
My secrets are my own.
Share them with me. Round one.
So bad.
Fight.
So the twist on the short range anti-air move in this one is the Rising Sword. It is, basically kind of like a sword.
Ooh, I like that.
The EX does a multi
Style
as well.
points.
It's a little bit of a twist than the other ones.
It's a Sword Ryuken!
Yeah, exactly.
This is a pretty short to mid-range attack.
Oh,
It's
nice.
fairly safe, except when you're up close. And the EX has armor. The Telly Toss is up next.
Okay, so that's more Deadly Alliance-y.
Yep, this whole thing looks more Deadly Alliance-y for sure, which is cool.
What's really great about this move is to switch its sides with your opponent, and the EX version has multi.
Yeah, I guess him not having it as his throw makes sense now that I'm seeing this version.
Right.
Not finally, I should say. The other variant here is move from this variant is.
Oh, this looks so fun. That was a low start.
Kind of close to
I like this one a lot.
It's variant safe. And the really cool thing about this move is when you perform the EX version of this, because it brings the opponent down stunned, so you can go.
I love his stance, like he's always looking at the ground because he can't see.
Right, it's awesome, yeah.
He also has the Blade Reflect.
Oh, yeah.
In this one.
Can we throw the work against the shield?
We'll find out. No, that's too many hits, I believe.
Yep. So what we did today was not show you how the Blade Reflect works.
You're going to have to find that one out.
But there's more.
There's more.
Yes. In this variation, he has a spinning blade, which is, I love this move. It's probably one of my favorite specials.
Nice.
It's an overhead move. It's pretty cool, and it's pretty quick.
So awesome looking. I love it.
Does an extra hit, and
Yeah, it
also,
looks pretty good.
Slightly juggles the
Man, yeah, I'm still undecided on the demon one, just what the differences are and if I'll like it, but man, I love
Yeah,
these two.
Demon one mostly looks exactly the same as Balance, but like graphically different.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh, yes! That is so
The
fucking
slow
cool!
motion. Oh,
So
Jesus.
fucking cool! Oh, that was beautiful!
For Kenshi, right?
Wow.
That was oh my god, so awesome.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, that, oh. As soon as it went slow-mo, I was like, oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be so good.
We've got a lot about Sonya, so We're gonna show some Sonya.
Oh man, yes, consider me impressed because damn, that was so. Not just the fatality, but I love his MK9 one and that they put a Deadly Alliance type one. So yeah, that really makes me happy.
I don't have anything against like the astral projection graphics that he does his moves to now, but I do kind of miss just the plain old telekinesis.
Right, and that's why variations are so awesome because now we're getting both types of Kenshi, and that's so cool. I'm so happy with that. You basically have one from MK9, one from his original Deadly Alliance / Deception, and then one that's like new and different that I'm sure we'll find out in story mode why. So that's really cool. Yeah.
I'm kind of excited anytime it looks like one of the old guys is doing something new because I was so afraid the plot would be all.
You're right. Never mind.
Damn.
Yeah.
Here we go. Alright, so common specials for Sonya. She's got her energy ready.
Yeah, like I was so afraid that the plot would be all about like Cassie's team and like the old guys would just kind of be there to be the mentors.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright, Sonya, let's see what you got. I wasn't too super impressed during her brief little trailer appearance, so.
She has an arc. This is pretty slick for a couple different reasons.
Interested to see what she
So
gets.
this one closes distance from afar, right? And if you're close and you want to gain some distance between the two, you can.
Well, there's that the arc kick that replaced the square wave punch.
Right.
And the EX does multiple.
I like that better because I always thought the square wave was silly looking. Like,
yeah.
How does she fly?
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
Classic move.
Sonya's just a hard one for me. I like the character, but I never really played as her other than Deadly Alliance. I think was the only time I really got into her gameplay. So she's tough for me.
This one is really all about parrying and countering.
I kind of liked her gameplay in 9. I've just always felt like her moves don't really go together with each other or make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
Like she's from MK1 and yet she has the same problem that Darius and Dairu have.
Yeah.
This new ability, this is a real
She has a cool parry, looks like.
Oh yeah, the Garrett wire.
Right.
Using more of that is cool. Oh, that was neat.
Yeah, it looks like it has. Yeah, 4 different executions, as they just said. Different buttons you can press. Interesting.
One of them is the Freedom Strike, and the purpose to do that is it switches directions with the opponent and gains distance. Then there's the Eagle Strike, keeps the opponent on the same side, and
Kind of like the idea of Sonya as a command grab character.
There we go.
Yeah, this is interesting for a variation. Was this covert ops?
do the
Interesting.
EX,
Yeah.
into the counter there. Then you do the stiff neck.
Oof.
So the stiff neck switches sides with the opponent, keeps him standing up, and then I like this one the best because my favorite, Justice. Keeps the opponent same side, and then it does pop up.
I'll get there in a second.
There we go.
Oh,
bam.
Yep.
But that's not all.
That's not all.
Oh, that was neat.
Yeah.
Oh. She also has
Wrestling head scissor.
what? That's right.
I missed it. There it is.
Air throw. Nice.
Do it again.
Nope.
I win.
Don't know when to quit.
Can we show your X-ray real quick?
Ran
She's
down
just
the
covered
clock.
in mud.
Not ready.
What is that?
They're not
That's
ready.
cool.
They're not ready.
Maybe the next one.
Ready.
Yeah, they mentioned that
Military stance.
if there's crap on the floor that it gets on the characters.
Yeah, that's cool.
So you enter military stance, and you can do a variety of moves right after that. So you can grab an opponent.
Interesting. That's neat.
Yep. You can do a low poke to create some distance.
Yeah, she had that military stance in the last game, but all it was good for was her MMA takedown.
Yeah.
That's right. And you can also exit out of the stance at any time.
Oh, just cancel out. Of course.
I'm gonna try the combo that I worked on.
All right, I want to see it.
Oh man, I'm gonna drop so bad.
Tyler lands no combos. Here he goes.
Did it wrong.
All right.
You got this one.
No.
All right, you've embarrassed yourself enough. Moving on.
One more try. Okay, one more try.
Oh!
I did it so many times yesterday.
You're so good.
All right, so let's just see.
Next
Let's see your throw.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's one.
Yeah, no one was watching then.
The stream brother was.
All right.
There's a throw.
There's a throw.
I love this throw. The
Yeah.
crucifix and the flip. Nice.
All right, so let's go into the next variation?
That's right.
Or do you want to continue with an X-ray?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yep, go ahead. You have to hit me because it's a parry.
Oh, it is?
Yep,
but
you
you don't
ready?
have meter.
Oh, magically, I do.
Oh, okay, now we
What the
can.
fuck
Ready?
just happened?
Yep.
So it's an homage to the kiss, right?
Ooh.
So
It was
Wow.
just death dust.
Yeah.
Oh,
What just happened? What just happened?
well, that
X-ray brutality?
write
Maybe.
write that down.
Huh.
Write that down.
Awesome.
All right.
So then, that's exactly what Temp was
Which
talking
one
about.
next?
how about
He wanted
some
something. He
demolition
wanted the
damage?
X-rays to be able to like finish the match.
Let's do Kano.
Yeah, I mean that
So
that is a
technically-
nice touch because I mean so many of the X-rays look like they should kill you.
Yeah, and not only that, that means you can deal that 40% damage or 30% damage to end the match. So it's worth saving your X-ray.
Yeah,
if you can
and then
pull off the
Temp gets to
brutality.
skip the finish him stage because finishers bother him so much.
Yeah, so I mean, it's like that's awesome that it's like that. That's definitely cool. Because then it gives people a reason to use X-rays in like the competitive scene to do their brutalities.
Yeah.
We should probably talk now.
Yeah, I forgot. Wait.
You won't escape this time.
Escape? And it's all a fun?
This won't be fun.
Round 1.
So the demolition variant. The cool thing about this one is, you see she's got a grenade strapped to
I
her.
like how Sonya like comes down on a rope from a helicopter.
Right. That's a really cool intro.
Management. So
And her voice sounds
start
good.
out with 3, and you've used one already, so you do have an inventory that you have.
And you can see on the leg there's 2 grenades there, and the blue spot is where.
So, a limited amount of that special move.
She has
Yeah.
kind of a grenade throw.
That's interesting.
The thing about her grenades is she has 2 different types of grenades.
Yeah, indeed. I like management
She
like that.
has a
It's
stun
kind of neat.
grenade and a frag grenade, kind of depending on how which input you execute.
When you're out of grenades, what do?
Yeah, you call back the drone.
Nice.
Here you go.
That's a neat touch.
Oh, and the
So,
drone drops off
what's
more.
really
Nice.
interesting about the grenades are
Huh.
you can detonate them.
So it's more like
So, exactly.
Green Arrow and Kung Jin's arrows, sort of.
Right. You just got to restock basically,
And
which is
if you
interesting.
get into a situation where you don't have any grenades and
Tyler's ruined that
you-
situation.
Sorry. All right. So right here,
Yep.
someone's pressuring you, right?
I'm
And
coming.
Why don't you EX the drone?
Bam.
Get out of here.
So instead of getting drone grenades from the drone, he'll actually throw it out at the opponent, which is pretty cool.
But it does use all my grenades, so I have to
That's
grab
right.
them back again.
Awesome.
You could also EX throw it here, and it will throw the remaining grenades that you have there. So if you have 2, it'll just drop 2, and you can combo it together. She also has a wake-up attack.
My favorite.
You know, this stuff has a lot of neat tricks that are really unlike anything Sonya has had in past games.
Which I do.
Yeah,
I like that, because it kind of shuts down the argument of Cassie being too much like Sonya.
and not only that, just not
More
even just not even just Sonya. This game has so much like different type of variety of mechanics and gameplay elements that just weren't
That's right.
represented before. It's kind of neat.
Oh, just showing it off.
Like resource management with your specials and stuff and like that, and getting them, having to restock them and stuff. It's interesting.
If she has a grenade.
Oh, I love that. That's cool.
Jumping on that grenade.
Why don't you do a stun grenade?
I will.
Then you can extend your combo off of it, right?
That's right.
Awesome. Cool.
Go on to the next.
Let's go on to the next variation.
Go. There you go.
Tyler putting some combos in.
Brings it out strong at the end.
Yeah.
I like that.
I warm up very, very slowly. About 35 minutes into a stream,
That's
I
all right.
might hit a combo.
It's a marathon.
Yeah, it really is. So let's go to the final version.
Special forces.
Special Forces.
Liu Kang.
Oh, you know what we forgot to do?
What?
We forgot to finish Kano.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to do it here.
You're gonna have to kill Liu Kang.
Yep. Sorry, everybody. So there's a lot of really different ways to play Sonya. All the variations are very different in how you can use the utility, of course.
Yes.
And they're going to see that especially here.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite ones. And
So it begins.
Looks that way.
It will end soon enough.
Round 1. Fight.
I love this variation because it's all about like being a strategist, right? So this one, you can see.
Yeah, his interests were a little generic.
Difference here is she has his armbands, his radar bands, and what she does is she can call in a drone.
I love Lose the
wasn't
Tire.
shooting in grenades, it actually is
I'm
there
really happy
to
with
use
the characters that I'm actually been waiting for. I'm quite impressed.
Yep.
Yeah, I like. I don't know how many people have noticed his red shirt there has like the MK Dragon sort of sideways on
Yeah.
it,
This variation is really
and then it goes like all the way around to his back.
You know, you have to keep your opponents guessing. There's a lot of different things that Sonya can do here. So there's 4 drone attacks that drone can do.
We'll show real quickly too before we show those. You can actually park the drone.
That's right.
Like I can put it down.
Yep, and that's I love doing that for you know.
This is so
making
different than
boss
anything
fight
they've done
kinda
before. It's
at the
crazy to
giant
me.
corner. There's like a lot of
Yeah,
reasons to use.
Well, like there's.
And what I was talking about earlier, it's like reptiles slowing down time technically, going fast or whatever, even though that was Injustice, but it's never been in Mortal Kombat, and same with the damage over time, gassiness, or whatever the hell it is. Shit like that, I don't know, it's just they're implementing so many different gameplay techniques they've never done before.
Yeah, I mean, an awful lot of them were like goofy things from Test Your Luck in 9, but
right.
It's sort of both weird and a really neat idea to like see a lot of them become actual special moves.
Right.
That's happening. Yeah.
The next one is the kamikaze. So there's 2 different kamikaze attacks. One of them like is more of a horizontal, like straight on attack.
That's low.
That's the low one, right? So you have to block it low, and that one you have. So you keep the guy guessing. You don't know what's coming. And what I really like to do with this is, you can have the drone out. You can do the heavy blast with homing missile, or just kind of keep pressure on them.
Right.
The drone starts to blink. The lights on it blink. The colors will match on the radar band with what the drone is doing, so it's like you know if you can attack or not attack.
Gotcha.
If it's about to go, you can actually just
Kamikaze.
one
Yeah.
last shot, kamikaze. Yeah.
It's awesome. Yeah, it's really fun. Homing is so much fun because then you do this, you start running towards. So much stuff to do there. You know what it's time for? Let's just have a bit of a match here.
Oh, okay.
Well, not a real match.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can play Liu Kang because you can.
Oh, I am so good at Liu Kang. Give me my Kang Tang. Oh no.
What will happen?
Yeah. Oh,
There you go.
so good. Oh.
With it.
Uh-oh, time.
Well, here's the fatality.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're blowing it.
Classic lands down.
Boo.
So, that happened.
What are we gonna do about this?
Well, the game comes out in a few days, in what, 12? How many days again?
In 12 days.
So you'll be seeing that soon.
All right.
It's not gonna show
bad, I
it.
can't see
Yeah.
it.
Well, that's what happens. It's live.
It's live TV, everybody.
Yep.
So now we're going to do something kind of fun. First of all, thank you.
Thank you, Pete.
That was
Pleasure.
awesome. Sorry we didn't get the fatality off. You'll see it soon. Maybe we'll put it on something social media. We'll see what happens. So now we're going to have a little match between Ray and Derek. We're going to have and Derek.
Okay.
And they're going to have a match between your favorite Kenshi. And who are you going to play as?
I'm gonna bring back my lovely Melina.
I've seen him play this match a lot. It's a lot of fun to watch. It gives you more of a sense of this is an Ermac this time, so you can see another full hair fights against Melina.
Yes.
Let's go. Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, this could be a view into the future between me and Temp.
You doing balanced?
Nice. Yeah. So this is balanced version versus
Not completely.
Piercing.
It's not Shinnok.
But he does want to play Melina for whatever reason. He does. Hey, new level.
You will feel Sento's bite.
The anticipation is killing me.
No, that would be me.
Round 1, fight.
All right, here we go. Starting with some pretty heavy zoning from Ray. Early breaker, nice. Run up.
So yeah, we're finally seeing the Shaolin Monk stage.
Yeah.
Or White Lotus, whichever.
Yeah.
Almost the same thing.
Yeah, it looks really good.
No punish there.
I like the rain and the lightning and the storm and everything going on. I like all the candles. It definitely looks really cool. Very beautiful. I love the statues, kind of like Warrior Shrine-esque. I dig it.
Yeah, I wonder who they're supposed to be statues of, because the guy kind of looks like he's holding a bow, so maybe he's related to Kung Jin.
Perhaps, yeah.
Just a round. Just one round. Peter, you going for Ray? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll go for Ray too. Well, that's a surprise. Yeah, I'll go for Derek. I am Team Derek for the next few minutes.
Like, it could be, like, maybe they're going to say the great Kung Lao was an archer.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been with us for so long, just, you know. Stop throwing that ball out all willy-nilly, Derek.
That's how I roll, man.
That's how you roll? Good puns.
Yeah, this is becoming one of my favorite stages visually. It just looks really awesome.
I like that there's a tornado back there, and like
Yeah.
those monks are not running away or
That's
nothing.
what I'm
They're
saying.
like, nah, it's not gonna come this way.
A fucking awesome visually, like, aesthetic stage. I definitely dig it. This,
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff going on with this one.
yeah, it's definitely in my top 3 immediately. I'd have to rethink of what else. I like Crossroads, I like Deadwoods, and the Lin Kuei stage, but this one's definitely up there.
Ray, are you feeling streamers?
I think a little bit.
Yeah, they happen. They're real.
I think
Nice.
I mean, this one's definitely up there for me too. I like the Jinsei chamber a lot.
Yeah.
And
I think I like Quan Chi's study.
Yeah, that one's a good one too.
Oh, Derek misses the uppercut. Is he gonna troll you? You're getting trolled. Oh no! Don't let him troll you.
This could be it.
Derek.
Oh. Oh.
That's unfortunate.
You guys want to do 2 out of 3?
No, that's it. Winner's a winner. Good day. See you later, Ray.
Oh, come on. 2 out of 3 is only fair.
Oh, we have other fights to get to, don't we?
I went no place else to be.
All right, fine.
All right. I like it. This has turned into now, Ray. As usual, tournament rules. You can change character or variation if you'd like.
I can. I think Possessed is my second favorite variation.
And swordsmanship.
2 ways to die. Take your pick.
I'll pick your flesh from my teeth.
Yeah, and I would have told you more about it if the intros hadn't started, but...
So, you guys can't hear that on stream, but outside of the door, we heard a bunch of laughing because Ray broke the cardinal rule of stream. Nice. Ray's coming out blazing this time. Oh! X-ray that early.
Oh.
That's such a Derek move. And that's why I'm going for you.
Yeah, I don't mess around. I do the same stupid thing all the time.
Yep. I fall for it every time.
More of that.
This is gonna be close again.
That's how you win with Kenshi. Keep them full screen and just keep dropping the projectile from the sky.
Yes.
Derek is just doing throws. He's afraid to roll. Oh! Oh!
No, that's it! Yes!
Oh, Ray, I thought you were going to lose that one because I missed input.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Like, let's reflect as close as possible to them.
That was close. Oh, you can throw the monks.
Yeah.
The rain is so awesome in this. Ray is a blocking juggernaut right now.
Well, I am all offense.
That's true. So,
Mom?
I want to tell the stream, before this fight started, Derek is kind of leaning back in his chair. He's totally about 2 feet from the screen.
There we go.
There it is. Oh, yeah, I'm in it right now. I'm like, oh, I can't let this happen.
1-1. 1-1.
Ah.
Stinking Ray.
It's the last time he's on the stream.
Yeah.
You don't come into our house and beat us.
Wait a minute. I thought you were for Ray.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was for Derek.
No, Jen was.
Jen?
Do you see into my head?
All will once I cut it off.
Round 1.
We'll review the film afterwards.
I'll tell you who I'm for after the first round. So far, I'm for Derek right now. Now I'm back to Ray. You throw punish. it's getting pretty tense in this room. You feeling that, Pete? Oh yeah. Oh, stabby stab stabs.
Mm.
Oh no.
There we go.
No! Oh! Okay, I'm going for Derek.
Jen's freaking out of
Ah, it was close.
Do you have money on this?
I love that Melina's mid-round win pose, the slow backflip.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a really good series.
Just relax here.
It's kind of deflating when that happens, isn't it? Good block on that. It's a low in there that I usually miss. Let's break. Deep fire. That's low. Oh, it's definitely comeback factor is real.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
I got brutalized.
Right through the legs.
Oh,
So that happened.
oh Jen.
Hey, while we're in this background, let's do a background breakdown, shall we? Background breakdown!
I hope that's not an actual song.
Oh.
You will feel Sento's bite.
The anticipation is killing me.
No, that would be me.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, so you'll notice these poor innocent praying monks can be thrown, and then lightning strikes, and they're all like, oh no, gosh, why did that happen? And then over here, this fire pit that I threw at Ray earlier, you remember that, right?
I do.
He did block it.
I did block it.
Right, but you can throw that, alright? And then, over in the corner.
I want to add real quick, like,
Sure.
just the rain effect and the lights effect on this, like, it's probably, for lighting, it's probably my favorite, like, the ambiance is really cool.
Yeah.
I would say this might be my favorite stage.
Sure, and as the level or the game progresses too, like tornadoes start swirling in the background, like it's really cool and very alive. And then over here, you've got your corner bell to run up and get out of a corner.
And we're not done yet.
There's more.
Bam!
Throw that lamp at you.
The lamp of doom. And we got a tornado. Maybe
Yeah,
they
so-
didn't like you throwing the lamp,
Maybe,
man.
so the storm keeps getting bigger and bigger. This level is called Sky Temple.
Yep.
You'll be playing it very soon.
Yes. And I think is it time? Or wait, well we have birthday shout outs.
Question
So this is supposed to be Raiden's tower from Deception, then.
Do those first.
All right, so
Not
right
sure.
now,
It is
we
called
have
Sky
some
Well, he
Temple.
just said it's
Maybe
called the
as
Sky
I
Temple.
always say
Yeah, I don't
before
know.
we do these, we get a lot of questions. There's a lot of stuff we can't answer. Don't worry, I try to read as much as I can. You are being noticed. I do see what you write, but there's just no time sometimes to get everything answered.
Yeah, there's lots.
So thank you for all the tweets to both Netherrealm, our personal accounts, but again, can't get to everything.
Nope.
And also, we're getting close to the game, so a lot of your questions are going to be answered very soon.
Yes.
Question 1. Will those who buy the Combat Pack be able to play all 4 characters at once? That is from Ben Barker. Just like the other games we've done, the releases of the characters will be staggered.
Yes.
So
We don't have all the characters done.
No.
And we're just holding on to
Working
them,
on-
hoarding them or something. No, it's not how it works.
So Jason is in process right now. He'll be the first one. Not going to give a date for you yet, but they will be staggered throughout the campaign.
They'll be coming.
Yep. 88 Aman asks, will we need the Combat Pack to play online?
No.
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 No, you just need an online connection.
Yeah, and we'll actually, in the next stream, go over some of the things that you can play online without being gold or PSN Plus.
Excellent. That's
Awesome.
good. Matt Monday asks, we've kind of mentioned this before, but we want to just reiterate because we do get this question a lot. Will rank reset when switching factions? Yes. Yes, well, your faction rank will.
Yes,
Not
absolutely.
your personal rank.
No, your personal rank will continue to go up, but your faction rank will go down to 0 anytime you switch a faction.
So make sure you max it, then move.
Yep.
Max and move.
Max and move.
His part 2 of his question is also, will Predator be absolutely kick-ass?
Oh, why? No,
Yes.
that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, he will absolutely be badass. Kick-Ass, pardon.
Okay.
Oof.
Sorry. Yeah, don't change his words.
I misquoted. Premium Pack asks, can you purchase the Kombat DLC after the game is released? Yes. It'll be in the store. You can buy it whenever you want to.
Perfect.
Teresa asks, that's how it's spelled, there's a bunch of vowels. Can you pause story mode? Yes. You can pause story mode. So if you need a bathroom break, need to get a drink, you can pause story mode. Good question, though.
Oh, yeah, very good.
Okay, this is my favorite.
Okay.
So a Twitter account has popped online called @BlancheMKX.
I love that. I think I follow Blanche.
I do too. So Blanche is now tweeting. The other day, Blanche tweeted something like, "Will you guys quit throwing me?"
No, absolutely not.
No, we will not.
That's why you're there, old lady.
So Blanche asked, "When can I be a playable character as DLC?"
They saw right through us.
Obviously, we cannot talk about any future DLC right now.
No.
We can't say if Blanche is going to be a playable character.
But she's pretty important to us.
But let me say she's on the short list.
Yeah, definitely.
Finally, we have a couple more things. Raccoon Survivor.
Do you think he got attacked at some point? Like,
If anything, he made it through.
Yeah, it's all that matters.
So, Raccoon Survivor asks, do we keep our faction fatality unlocked if we switch factions?
No, because each faction has different faction kills.
So if you love them and you don't want to switch, well,
Then don't switch.
That was a bad way of setting it up.
Yeah.
If you love your faction fatalities, you might want to stick with it. We're not going to tell you how many there are, but there are
More than one.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, we're not giving flat numbers.
Not giving numbers. So finally, before we get into the match, I'd love you to stay, Pete, and kind of help commentate because I know that I probably annoyed Ray and Derek. Well, Derek has something.
I have birthday shout-outs. Thank you very much.
You'll always be in charge of birthday shout-outs from now on.
Okay, yeah. So just tweet them to me.
Yep.
So we got Gotti at DST093, happy birthday. We got Leroy, happy birthday. TJ from Cody, sure, whatever, happy birthday. And Ray, his birthday's on Saturday.
Alright, well they do this. Since they're just gonna have the matches left, let's actually close this out before they get into it, just because the main meat and potatoes is gonna be Kenshi and Sonya, of course.
Alright, you don't want to stay and cheer on Hope Lansdowne retains the title?
I do, but we'll do that in a call by ourselves. So, I don't know if people really care to listen to that part. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out if they don't like that we're ending it right now.
Yeah, they'll complain if it... Yeah.
But it has been an hour, so I'm going to end this right now. But yeah, we'll continue through it on Lansdowne, of course. But in terms of our reactions, yeah, it's pretty much probably just going to be those two character breakdowns and the stage breakdown and all that for the most meat and potatoes of this. But so yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. And Kenshi looks great. Sonya looked decent. Any
I
final
thought she looked really good. I mean, I'm not normally a Sonya fan, but just to see so much new stuff with the drone and the grenades.
Right, yeah, she was really different for sure, which is always a good thing. Well, not always a good thing, but good thing in Sonya's case because she has her classic gameplay, but also some different stuff as well. So it's neat.
It's a shame we didn't see her finish.
Right. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they didn't just run it back real quick and blow through it just to show it, but oh well. Alright, well that'll do it, and yeah, I'll get this start editing and uploading while we watch the rest of this, so you guys have a good one. Let us know what you think of Kenshi, Sonya, and that stage. Pretty awesome stuff, guys. See ya.